Like, leave me alone.
No, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, he listens to me. You know now, or he has the appearance of of listening. Yeah, he hears me. He hears me. And anytime I get to witness to anybody, you know, without being preachy or forcing myself, you know what I'm saying? The problem is for me is that I happen to know how serious this is. And the thing about not knowing is that you don't know that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So when you're trying to, when people open the door and are willing to listen, I try to do whatever it is I can. But my brother, he's been incredibly supportive of me. Even in my stepping away, he's never, you know, was like, yo, what are you doing? Or this, like, he basically just said, okay. You know, he asked me, was I sure? You know, and that meant a lot to me because I had a lot. It was like a heavy weight. So to have the support of my brother, even through the whole hiatus, he would come to me. He was like, yo, so-and-so's offering this amount of money. but what he did, but what he would do was he said, I already told them no, but I didn't want this to happen without me letting you know, just in case. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Yeah. Well, you know, I felt supported, so that's all that matters.
Now, I feel robbed when people
Never feel robbed.
okay.
Never feel robbed.
How do you feel when people leak music? Like when people release your music prematurely?
Yo, you know, the game goes how it goes, and that's how we maneuver. We navigate everything. I'm not gonna sit up and be upset about anything, you know, that happens. When we get in there and we create and we make our music and we do what we do, what else you gonna do? What else can you do other than that? You know what I'm saying? And I stand on our product and I love it. And it's good for fans to get things sometimes, so it's cool. Like, as long as they enjoy it, it's good.
Did y'all ever think about trying to get another Kendrick verse once that leaked before the album actually like dropped?
Man, we try to get all Kendrick verses. Why not?
Well, y'all knew playing that song in Paris, everybody's phone out, it was going. Y'all had to know that.
Yeah.
Turns out he was her soulmate all along. This is my soulmate sketch. This is who she married. 3 weeks ago, I drew this for my client, Jess.
Yeah. You know. It's part of it.
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy said something about which was you asked about now is about why you don't get the flack. I think one reason is because y'all have always had like a spiritual thread in your music, especially with the album title. So how has your personal understanding of good and evil evolved since like hell happened?
Good and evil? How has it
How
evolved?
has your personal understanding of it evolved? Because you even talking about rap, like, you know, some people say rap music is secular, it's the devil, you shouldn't do it. And you know, you went on your journey and you were doing it even while you were on your journey, but now you're back. Like,
Yeah, I think one of the things that I have learned is start with yourself before you try to correct anybody. Man, I'm not even saying you should try and correct anybody, but you start with yourself, and looking within and change the things that you can change and work on what you need to work on. And then you can like offer some kind of advice, or if people are even interested, you know what I'm saying, to give a reason for the hope that you have. And yeah, I think if more of us looked at ourselves